Welcome to Messages from Above. This is a pick a card reading and it is for the water signs of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for the month of January. They are general messages, and so the messages may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the cards' messages. Please like the video, please share the video, and if you're not already subscribed, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow, and it helps other people actually get to see my videos. So the thumbs up and any comments and the subscriptions all help the algorithms, which will in turn, as I said, help my channel to grow. So please focus in on the cards and see which cards you are being drawn to. If you need more time to focus on the cards, then please pause the video. Otherwise, we will start with card number 1. So card 1, this is the message for Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio for January. We have card number 5 and the words on the card are be still. So number 5 may be a number that's quite relevant for you, might have some meaning for you. And with the words of be still, this is a time to be, to just be, to allow yourself to connect with your soul, with your higher self, with the divine, with the creator, whatever name you would like to call that. It is time for you to spend some time in a spiritual practice, or even just to sit in silence and listen and connect. So I will go to the book and see how we can expand on this for you. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. So be still, breathe. Find that well of tranquility and serenity within you. There are times when life feels chaotic. Circumstances and relationships test and challenge you with conflicting emotions and inner storms. Sometimes your emotions are felt deeply, and you may have moments of outbursts that express pain and inner rage. Feel the emotions and try to understand what has come forth from you. See the origins from which this reaction was born. There will always be triggers, dear one, and storms will pass, but how you react makes all the difference to the severity and longevity of the storm. Who you are is best seen when you are challenged, pressured and put to the test. Will you react with rage, spite and bitterness, or with peace, love and compassion? If you react with anger and spite, do not be disheartened. Simply see that this is where you are at this time. Be gentle with yourself and go within to explore the deepest recesses of your hidden self. Find the root of why your reactions are so. Send this part of you love and compassion and feel the healing light of love spreading through your entire being. Dear one, you are the love, peace, tranquility and serenity that you seek. It is you. Know it, feel it and be it. Be the peace that others seek. Be the stillness that others crave. Be the compassion that others need. In this stillness there is a clarity and peace. Go forth, dear one, and be that gentle voice that calms the storm. So yeah, as I said, by sitting in silence and going within and listening and connecting with your higher self or your soul, you actually get a better understanding of emotions you may be feeling or the anxiety you may be feeling. It's all about understanding those emotions and being able to express them, understand them, and then release them. Okay, can we please have another message? Okay, that one has flipped, and we've got support, love, signs and direction and guidance. Okay, so I think that ties in quite well with the be still, because by being still you do receive the guidance from your higher self, from your soul, or from our creator, from the universe. It's just all about understanding that we are never alone. We always are surrounded by love and support, by the universe, by source, and our spiritual team, our ancestors, guides. We are always loved and supported. Also, when we are in that space of silence, of clarity, we then are more able to get messages. We are then more able to see synchronistic signs, which are all signs that are helping us with the direction that we are being guided along our spiritual path. It's understanding that there is always the guidance there. We just have to be open to seeing that, to hearing that, to believing that. And when we are in a state of peace and clarity, those signs, that guidance is more able to be not understood, but understood. You actually know it and feel it within. What else can I say about that? It's just being open to receiving, being open to the knowledge that you do have everything within you, and this is showing you that you have it, and you just need to be able to be open to it. Okay, can we please have another message for those that picked card 1? What is the message, please, that goes with this reading for card 1? What message is there, please? What message wishes to come forward that goes with this reading, please? Okay, we have that one. And its purpose. I know what I am here to do. I love how that ties in with that. As you can see, the picture is very, very similar, as is the colouring. And that's the understanding, again, tying back in, it's the understanding of realising why you are here. It's listening, it's knowing, it is believing, it is following the signs, it is seeing the direction in which you have to go to fulfill your purpose. Once you are open to the spiritual side of things, you then actually do find the purpose in why you are here. We all came here with a blueprint, if you want to say it that way, with an idea of what we were here to do. And when you are open to that spiritual awakening, when you are in tune with yourself, when you listen to your higher self or your soul, when you listen to our Creator, to Source, that's when you have that true inner knowing of what your purpose is while you are here. And our purpose while we're here is to unite humanity, to have unconditional love for humanity. Only when we are united as one will we then actually have achieved humanity's role at this time, which is to ascend and which is to help the planet ascend. So by fulfilling your purpose with showing unconditional love, and that won't be your only purpose, but everyone came here to know and learn love and unconditional love. And that is one of the main things. Love is all there is. So it's showing that purpose. Okay, can we please have a final message for card 1, please? And tying that back into be still, you know, when you are still, when you are meditating or just connecting with your inner knowing, with your higher self, again is when you will more understand what you're being told and being shown what your purpose may be. Okay, going back to final messages, please, for card 1. What is the final message? Okay. Sorry, it jumped out there, but just... Okay. Alright, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Again, it's that colour there, look. It ties in here. Let's see what it says. How do we get that in focus, please? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. So that ties into that be still, which was about understanding all the emotions that you feel. So the action is lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay, so card 1, they were the messages that I had come through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Okay, card 2. Let's have a look and see what the message is that has come through. So again, this is the message for Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for January. We have limitless. Okay, so card 20. So the number 20 could be significant for you, or the number 2 could be significant for you. And before I go to the book, my feeling that I'm getting through this card is that You are limitless. You are limitless in what you are able to achieve. You are limitless in the amount of love that you can give and receive. You are limitless in the insight that you can have about certain situations. You as a person are limitless. You as a soul are limitless in what you are able to do and achieve. And who you can have an effect on, who you can help along their spiritual path or help their soul growth. Your guidance is limitless. So let's have a look and see what we've got from this in the book. Don't conform to the belief of others. Live your own truth and share this with the world with love. Through this card, limiting beliefs and conformity are being addressed. It's so easy to get caught up in the material world with its illusionary expectations, false sense of security, and living our lives in what society deems as perfect societal bubbles. People get lost in the games and falsity of their everyday monotonous existence. Living a life to the expectations of society is just as restricting as living a life in prison. There is only so much room you have available to move freely before the walls of the cell are felt. You are being asked to reflect on your life and the walls that inhibit you. These walls are made up of limiting beliefs that prevent you from following your heart and reaching your dreams, limiting beliefs that stem from childhood experiences and expectations which keep you locked in an invisible cell. Dear one, do not let the limiting beliefs and expectations of yourself and others confine you. You were not born to be imprisoned. You were born to fly, to sing your tune and dance your dance. You were born to truly live and experience this life in all its blazing glory. Reach for the stars and follow your dreams. You have the strength and courage within you to break away from societal expectations and follow your own guidance and intuition. It is time to truly acknowledge the magnificent soul you are and break free from the binds that have held you back. You will be amazed by your own power and motivation. And that's what I was getting through this, that you have the power to be and do whatever you like. It is just you have to have that belief that you are able to do that, that you are not confined and restricted by what others think and what others believe. It's about standing in your truth, standing in your authenticity, and being open to sharing that with everyone around you. Okay, can we please have another message that goes with this reading, please, for card 2? What is the message that wishes to come through for card 2 that goes with this reading, please? Message, please. Goes with this reading. What message wishes to come through? Can we have a message, please? Okay, we have love, kindness, benevolence, sharing and receiving, and that's card number 24. So card 24, that number may be significant for you, or the number 6 could be significant for you. So this card is asking you to be open. It's to open your heart to be able to give love and receive love. It's also asking you to come from a place of unconditional love. when we have unconditional love, there is no judgment. And we have to remember that if there's judgment, then we are actually judging ourselves. So this is a reminder to always approach everything with a sense of openness, a sense of kindness, a sense of love, and it's unconditional love, that there is no strings attached to giving that love. This is also about having love for yourself. When you love yourself enough, you are then able to share that love with others, but it also allows you then to receive the love. You have to know that you are worthy of receiving the love. And this ties into this whole, the limitless card here, because love is limitless. There is no boundary where love is concerned. It is all there is. Love is what unites us. Love will unite humanity. It's about being kind. It's about sharing with others what you have, whether that be knowledge. It doesn't necessarily have to be material things. It's knowledge. It's sharing that love. It is being all-encompassing. I think many of us forget that just a simple smile to someone can brighten their day. That's showing kindness. And we don't know the effect that that has on that person throughout that day. And smiling is contagious. So by you smiling is showing kindness, that may lift somebody else's spirit, and they also then may do the same thing because they realise how that made them feel by you smiling at them, and they want to feel that and give that to other people as well. So it's like a domino effect. You just don't know the effect that you have on anyone, and that is tying into that limitless thing. Don't be bound by restrictions and, you know, what you think other people have put on you. We need to be more open. We need to be more connected. And it's a reminder that we are all one. Okay, let's have another message, please. What message goes with this reading for card 2? What is the message, please, for card 2? Okay. We have surrender. I can release my need to control. This can be on a couple of levels. So I can release my need to control. That could be you have a need to control situations for you to be able to feel in power. It also could mean that you feel the need to control how you are, how you feel, how you act. That is restricting you in moving forward because you are hell-bent on being a certain way, because you feel you need to be in control of your emotions, you need to be in control of how you act, you need to be in control of what's going on around you. Hopefully it doesn't mean that you are such a control freak that you feel the need to control other people's behaviours or other people's ways of thinking. This is saying to you that you need to surrender, you need to release that feeling of having to control anything and everything about your life. Only when you release that control and you surrender to Source, to the universe, only then will you be able to progress along your spiritual path, along your soul's journey. By surrendering control, you may actually be opening up more opportunities that are for your highest good. When you control everything, you don't know what is being put in your path along your journey, which would make your life easier and better. Because you're so fixated on having control over everything, you don't even see on the periphery what's going on or what's being placed in your view for you to take a different direction. When you surrender that control, you then open up and you can see more opportunities. You can see more things that are coming along your path, where you can take a different direction and actually improve your life in whatever aspect that may be or may relate for you. This is a general reading, and so, you know, obviously the meanings are different for everyone. It's about being more fluid, more flexible, more relaxed, knowing that your possibilities are limitless. You just have to be open to seeing them. Okay, can we please have a final message? Okay, that one's jumped out. A final message for card 2. We have, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Can you see that? Hopefully that's in focus. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And the action today is make somebody laugh today. And that is for you too. Find something that helps you laugh today. And I feel that that does tie into this kindness card, into the love, and also into the surrender. Surrender to, you know, being so serious and taking life so serious. Let it go. Let go of the control and have a belly laugh and snort and pee your pants. You know, so life doesn't need to be so hard. Life doesn't need to be so serious. We need to take a look at ourselves sometimes and laugh at ourselves. Okay. So card 2, that was the message that I had come through, and I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening. Hi, card 3, let's have a look and see what message has come through. So this is for Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for January, and we have communication. And the card is card number 9. So 9 may be a relevant number for you. So communication. This is asking you to pay attention to how you communicate. Be open to listening because communication is not just speaking, it's also about listening. Being open to hear what is being said, what is being shown to you, what messages you may be receiving from source, from your higher self, from your soul, and being open to asking questions to source, asking questions to your higher self. Don't be afraid to go down that path of asking yourself the questions, because all the answers are actually within you. You do know the answers. You've been getting the answers, but it's whether you're actually listening and understanding what you're getting. So I'll go to the book and see what it says here. So communication. To be truly heard, one needs to practice the art of listening. This card has been revealed to you today to acknowledge the voice inside you that wishes to be heard and acknowledged. One of the biggest lessons we can learn in this lifetime is effective communication. Communication that is clear and that does not assume that others can read our minds. Working both ways, the art of listening also involves being patient and open to the ideas of others. Dear one, at times you don't feel as though you are being truly listened to. This can cause frustration, agitation, and a stagnant whirlpool of energy to build within you. This frustration can sometimes cause you to be indirect, insensitive, and snappy. This energy of frustration and insensitivity then gets passed back to the ones who did not effectively listen the first time round, and is usually received as a personal attack. This energy only encourages them to continue not to listen with even more resistance and defiance. This cycle of energy being thrown back and forth continues and becomes more vicious, intolerable, and heartbreaking. Most often, either or both parties will search elsewhere for an empathic ear to simply listen. It is time to take the reins and break free from these energetic, emotional mind games. Communicate truthfully about how you feel and express calmly with love what needs to be said. Give the other party an opportunity to also express their feelings truthfully and allow them to speak freely without interruptions or resistance. The more you practice this art of listening with love, the more you will find others eager to hear what you have to say. You will then go from a place of not being heard to a place of being heard by many. Okay. Can we please have a further message that goes with this reading, please? What message wishes to come through that goes with this reading? The card 3. Cancer. Okay, we have belonging, community, culture, tribe, family. Okay, so this is letting you know that you do have people around you who are the same as you, who are your tribe, your soul tribe, that you belong. They speak your language. They are on the same page as you. They are your family. Family does not have to be blood ties. It does not have to be blood family. Family comes in many forms. You have a soul family. You may have, if you believe, a star family. Family is a group of people who have your best interests at heart. They are people who listen to what you have to say. they also know that they can share with you, and you will listen with an open mind what they have to say. It's a card of belonging. It's knowing that you do belong to this community, to this tribe. You may also, again, this is a general reading, so it comes in many different levels and different ways. But with the culture, you may have been feeling a little homesick if you are from another country or even another state. You may feel like you need to reconnect with your family in that state or in that country. If it is another country, that ties into that whole culture, in that you feel you need to reconnect with the culture from your ancestral birthplace, or from a country that you may have left. It doesn't mean that where you are is not the right place. It just means that there's something that you feel is missing and you want to connect with that. This card is also saying that if you are getting that pull to go back to your place of birth or an overseas country, it may be that there is a pull there because you wish to find out the innate traits that you have that have sculpted your personality or sculpted your belief system. By reconnecting with the culture, perhaps that's your quest to find out who you are, where you came from, why you are the way you are. This card is also saying that it's time to question any of the limitations or restrictions that have been put on yourself, whether that be by family, whether that be by teachers, priests, or any type of influence that has had over your life. Where are those beliefs and those doctrines come from? Do they really resonate with you anymore? Do they help you in understanding who you are? Is it time to let those go because they don't resonate with you anymore? They're not part of who you wish to be or what traits you wish to portray anymore. It's time to be unique. It's time to be the person you are meant to be and not be held back by restrictions placed on you by others. Okay, I think that was a bit of a long-winded way, but hopefully I got the message out there in the end. Okay, can we please have another card that goes with this reading for card 3? What is the message, please, that goes with this? Okay, we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. And that ties in with what was just said there about letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, beliefs and restrictions that don't serve you anymore. It's about allowing yourself to grow. It's allowing your consciousness to find more of what you do actually resonate with, what you do believe in. It's about also being aware of everything around you by questioning everything. When you question everything, you can then actually find what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you anymore. And that is how we expand our consciousness. That is how we expand and have soul growth. And growth as an individual person. When we do that, when we expand our consciousness, we actually then help to expand the consciousness of humanity. And that's what it's all about. It's about coming together as one. It's about knowing the truth. It's about being aware of how we may have been manipulated, or we may have been held back by what we had previously been told, by beliefs that had been instilled in us. And it's time to let go of all that and find what really is the truth for us. Okay, can I please have a final message that goes with this reading? Okay, that one wanted to flip. How can I deepen my trust right now? Okay, we have trust, surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. And trust and surrender is part of the growth. Trust in your family, whether that be your tribe, your community, people who are on the same page as you. Know that they are and can be your grounding, your center. When we trust others, when we trust ourselves, we do actually then know that we can have trust in others. And that goes back to communication as well. When we know we can discuss things openly and communicate openly without judgment, is when we know that we can trust that person. Okay, card 3. They were the messages that I had come through. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.